Hello everyone, this is Vinny and welcome to Living for All the Marbles. If you're not familiar with us, this is really about accountability, it's about legacy, it's about encouragement for other people. And if you'll go to Living for All the Marbles on YouTube, you'll be able to see our our initial video that really talks about why I'm doing this and what it means. We're actually now in week 4 of a journey through 857 weeks, and we're going to take one marble, which we do one every week, and that's the bright future. This is the well-lived life. Let's talk about week 4. Today's the 18th of August 2021, and as I mentioned to you all last week, I spent a little bit of time in the hospital. And so the video was a little bit late last week. And I was in the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center. They did a great job. I went in for an appointment, had a little bit of atrial fibrillation, and they kept me until they could figure out what they wanted to do. And we discussed it. And what they ended up doing was just basically put me under for a few minutes and giving me a little shock to put my heart back in rhythm. Normally, for those of you who have AFib, you know, depending on what kind you have, I have lone AFib, that most of the time mine normalizes on its own. But this particular time, I was at the doctor's, and so the doctor kind of felt like he couldn't send me home if I was still in AFib. So the procedure didn't take long, but then they had to keep me another day to actually observe me. So, you know, glad to be back, and things are looking good. So, again, we are talking about some of the things in my goals. One of the things we get back with family, and it's been over a year, well over a year, since I saw, my wife and I saw our oldest son and his family, actually 3 out of the 4 grandkids. The older daughter, who was out of the house, is traveling. But we went to a place called the Iron Rooster up in Cockeysville. And this place, just phenomenal. I mean, they have these things that they make kind of their own, like Pop-Tarts. And I'm sure that you've probably had Pop-Tarts before, but these were just absolutely phenomenal. And they were wonderful to share, and the family really enjoyed them. I even, you know, they were big enough that I actually brought half of it home because I didn't want to ruin my lunch. But they were just absolutely delicious. So if you ever have a chance to go up there, I would encourage you to do it. It was really good. And not only that, but if you like their page on Facebook, you get a mug of bacon free, which is probably some of the best bacon I have ever had. It was really phenomenal. So it's really been kind of a slow week because I spent those 3 days in the hospital, but connecting with family, that's a big thing on the bucket list, and doing these videos is a big thing on a bucket list. And I'm also starting to work on some other things, as I mentioned last week, doing some things with crypto, and finishing up with my job. I've only got like a month left, and then I will be officially retired. So kind of looking forward to that. Now, I want to close with something and just encourage you all. You know, there's a lot of things going on in Afghanistan right now, a lot of tragedy, a lot of hurt, and I'm not interested in really talking anything about the politics. I would just encourage you, if you're a person who prays, please pray for them. If you have the opportunity to do something and advocate so that we can help get those Americans home, get those troops home, and get the Afghans who helped us for 20 years in war home, I would encourage you to do it. It's truly a sad situation, and we got to pull together to you know, encourage our leaders in any way that we can to do what we can, maybe through non-government organizations or other things. But what we can do, all do, is we can pray. So please do. That's going to be it for this week's video. I want to encourage you, as always, remember to like us, remember to subscribe, remember to, you know, share, hit the bell. You know, YouTube likes all that stuff, and you know, we're looking to grow this channel and get people involved. The series is still coming with regard to how to set SMART goals, and the website's still coming, working on it. So remember, live intentionally, finish strong. God bless. See you next week.